if I talk about pre-cantotona, some of una I go they read. Oh, you're not there. I beg, listen to this video and I'll come back. Well, I'm here. Just listen.
You were 10 years old when you had your daughter?
Yes, Judge Rhonda. I was 10 years old. I was a victim of a molestation. I was also threatened that if I told anybody, he would kill my family. So I just kept it a secret, thinking that maybe it would just be over. But I was pregnant and didn't know it until 2 weeks before she was born.
At what point did you realize at 10 years old that you were going to have a baby?
My mother was concerned. My stomach wasn't getting big, but it was hard. And she kept trying to make me do exercises and things of that nature, thinking that I was just gaining weight. So when I didn't lose the weight, she took me to the doctor to see what was going on. And that's when he told her that Sharita would be here in 2 weeks.
Maybe if I say, imagine yourself as 10 years old, carry belle. Maybe some of una will get coconut head. You not go to be like, imagine I have 2 daughters, okay? 2 beautiful daughters. And I believe, say, no pikin, we no beautiful for your mama eyes. You like that pikin get anything we carry, we follow that pikin come. No mama will not love the children, or unless you know some mama head not correct. I want to make you imagine your daughters now. 10 years, they carry belly, give one. I want you to do the mathematics. Okay, that is horrible to think, isn't it? It did terrible. See something. That brother where you they send your children, they give, say, hey, go ahead, brother, it is shoe count for your pikin toto. Yes. It is shoe count for your pikin toto. Your pikin go say, mommy, I don't want to go buy the, go buy Fanta, go, you the crazy, but that they send you message, you don't want to go. You go force that pikin, your daughter, go buy Fanta, give brother. Before your pikin come, brother go enter inside house, he go give him Fanta for inside house. Even you, the mama, sometimes go say, go give brother Fanta for inside house. My dear, they molesting your children. I cannot, this is what I said. I said, instead of standing by adults toto, why don't you stand for children toto? And tell these adults where they born pikin, where they do all this a shower where you say that they do a shower and bad thing. Why not tell them that they educate their small girls for yard? May they tell them about pre-cantoto. There are ways to introduce young children in sex education. There are ways to introduce it to them. Their way, yes, in introduction. They're not gonna do it. They're gonna be introduced to it. This is the danger. Like myself, my pikin know the word toto, prick, bola, uhe, ekia. My pikin know what they are. Do you understand me? She knows, say na her body. I told her, your body, your choice, your life. Don't let anybody pressure you into showing them your toto. It is yours. See, mama, what you like, you do with it. Don't let anybody say, oh, hey, if you don't show me, I'm going to threaten. You see me? I share the crazy like your mama. She say yes, correct. So if anybody threaten you, I feel go America, go back, take blow their head off. I don't know why you want to teach your children. Now you sabi, but I don't know if your head is hot. My own is hot. So if somebody won't use hot head for my pikin for outside, me they craze for my own house. To tell her, say, you see me so. You say your papa you respect me. You say everybody, if I talk, everybody go, including my own papa. He say yes, correct. Anybody will do no sense. Threaten you, say, not tell your mama, not tell your papa. Not fear my pikin. I be from Nigeria. I not be British born. Now only you they born for here. And because I be Nigeria, I go feel protect you as mama. So many people will threaten your children to say, don't tell mommy, don't tell daddy. I tell my pikin, say, anybody will tell you, say, not tell mommy, not tell daddy, na bad person that person be. That person is not a good person. Have I ever done anything or told you anything and ask you not to tell anyone? She said no, correct, because I don't get cockroach on my cupboard. You don't dey go school one day I say no go talk for school, say I dey preach prick and toto for social media. Have I ever told you? My daughter say no. Good. So anybody who tells you don't tell mommy, don't tell daddy, they evil, they bad people. Use that same energy to introduce your children. See something. When my daughter was 5 years old, see 5 years old, not be 10 years. If this girl born for 10 years, that means they don't liquidate them since 8 years or 9 years old. Because belle not they germinate for 2 days. Not be 1 week belle till they germinate. They don't they liquidate this girl. They don't they torture. They don't they lapolize them before she turned 10. Pikin will come born for 10 years. So it don't start 8 years. I see some of you, you think you have sense. You think you're so educated. You're not strictly educated. You're not area educated. You're not outside educated. You're just in your inside box so that they do nonsense because you never see anything. Under this your nose for where they shine. So they go, they lash your picking for under. You not go know. If you born girl, make sure you protect them. Even boys. Someone will be like, boys, oh, a boy. No. Your nanny is teaching your son how to give head. Your nanny, they for your picking bola. You need to sexually give your children education. Give them sex education. Open their brain, their mind. Let them know their body is theirs. Nobody should pressure them to show them what they shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing. Like I wanted to say before, my daughter is 6 years. When she turned 4 years old, she was curious about the woman body and touching and what is this. Some women, see, what you don't want to do is tell your pikin, say, why you dey touch your toto? Ashago, you don't touch toto. No. It's a normal growth for a baby to be like, what it is? It be like when you dey grow breast. All of a sudden, the breast just they come out. Shey your mama go beat you, say, make you not touch your breast. Now, so toto be. You just grow, come over, sit so for the middle, you dey touch her. If your mama they bath you, they wash her, you go, they do, you get your picking daughter, if you they wash their body. Oh, mom, is it, baby, right? You one day, when you don't get sense like 4 years old, you want to see like, what the hell is this in between my legs? You want to feel it and like, okay, and leave your hand for inside there sometimes. It is free, yours. I have never in my life can't jam my pikin, put her hand inside pant. I go, they say, you dey crazy? Why? No, it's her body. If you from this age they beat them, put it not be your body. My dear sister, men go make them do anything with their toto. Men go make them do anything for their body. And you as a mom, you not can't get right that time. They don't already mumu come up from your ass. They grow, they go outside. Go, they do nonsense. You have to understand. It's her body. It's her yash. If she want to look at it on the mirror 50 times a day, her business and not yours. If they irritate you sometimes, what they do, my daughter, they be like, just like, oh. Because, now me, not be me born now. My pikin get big yash. She's slim. Now yash you first see before you see person where they come for road. You understand me? If you just irritate, I'll be like, come on for road. Where she did, I mean, I best sit down for you, my pass. You know what? Openly tell them, say, what did they do for me? Which you, this age, don't do it. Not beat them, come out. No. It's their body. She's admiring herself. It's a sign of confidence. It's a sign that she knows she's beautiful. And you leave her to me, maybe they do. Every day you're beautiful. You were so sweet. Hey, my gosh, she yash. They will run, come off her ass for you. You understand me? I'm telling her she's beautiful. And she's taking all that in. Maybe my picking step past her, you tell her, say, you know, fine. She'll not go believe you. And she get natural hair. It be like, her hair be like king koi. If they had me to do, I will never put relaxer. Sorry. I not go relax my picking hair for you. You like to see my picking hair be like sponge. Now this not so a texture of hair be. She's a black melanin queen. I not go relax my pikin hair for you. And I tell her she's beautiful. With her hair is amazing. You have to put this in them. You have to educate them. You have to tell them where you're from. You have to show them their heritage. You have to show them their entitlement for this world. You know, if you don't let your children, they grow like that. If you not teach them, the street will teach them for you. If you don't teach them, have you heard that before? If your parents don't teach you, the street will teach you. Yes. I don't want my daughter to know about sex from the next door neighbor or from the street or from her friends in university or secondary school or primary school. I tell you, I do a lot of live videos on Facebook, okay? And sometimes I maybe interrogate or interview my daughter. And you hear her saying, oh, mama, that my friend I told you, she and her boyfriend broke up. They're not dating anymore. I'm like, what's it cause quarrel for them? She said, the guy is toxic, mama. I don't want to have a toxic boyfriend. She's 6. My dear, I did talk for where my picking day. If you don't want to talk for where your picking day, now you're totorito. Okay? What I born her for? Now goats. I don't want me my picking make the same mistake when I born where you're going to open toto for person where you not like. You dey feel me? I'm going to open toto give goats because you're pressurized to do it. Because you think it's time for me to open toto, you're going to give cow, you're going to give goats. You're going to give first son where they spoil. Where first son where be say, if papa wife use head of fish, they spoil. You're going to open leg for her. Not my child. Never. Have that sale. Have that ground. You're not spoiling them. I don't know who do they Chris? You're not spoiling them. If you don't, the street will. And you know what? When the street does it for you, some people be like, they talk to my children, they're not listening, madam. Because you don't get anything where you tell them. You don't get anything where you teach them. You don't add or remove to their life. You not do any, just pay school fees, just put food for table. Some of you not teach your children mathematics, nothing. Just go work, come back, go where you have food. Okay, food there. That's it. You never sat down and teach them anything. You never teach them about your body. I went on Google. I carried Bola come and teach my pikin. When she was 5, she was curious about the, body, the toto and all of that. I said, me and you get this. And we they bath together and I know see her. And then she started being curious around the main side. I was like, okay, you want to know? Okay. I went on Google. I said, this is the main one. So now man prick. You see prick. This one are for man. Me and you get toto for woman. Now this type your papa gets. Now this type boys get. And this type people gets. These boys get that are people. You understand? I tell her. She see him. Now she knows. The curiosity just went. When you have a child who is inquisitive, very curious and, intelligent and clever, what do you want to do? Before they find themselves, you want to show them. And I tell you, with a clever child, the moment you show them, you will see the difference. They get it. They never talk about it anymore. They get it. I don't know if your children, they ask you questions, but my daughter does. When she asks me, that one are Chris. That one are goats. Yeah, they will talk on. She never asks anymore. Now she know. She'll be like, Mama, you're just saying that one. And then, what is it? I just wanted to know what to say. Okay, no worry. That's a bit that. I did that. Answer the question. That's it. She'll be like, yeah, that was what I was looking for. No, that you were saying. You understand me? That's it. She don't get the answer. She don't get her. Now, the way my own thing be, if you want to teach your children, teach them the way you want. I feel come here and speak English. I know they talk to everybody. If I show you my social media platform, people will watch me past the Nigeria. 85% of people who watch my materials are in Nigeria. So I talk in a way where my people will understand me. I'm not here for everybody. If you're too educated, you're too classy, you're too, my sister, I read book passive. I get sense pass you. I fan pass you. My breast fan pass your breast. My yansh fan pass your breast. I fuck pass you. I just say, may you know that one for down. So carry your English. Go one corner, go they speak. I'm talking to my people. From day one since 2016, I started streaming videos. I say my content is not for everybody. I not come here because I say I dey English, I can't speak big grammar. I not there for that one. I know people where my target be. Because I am from there. I will never forget where I'm from. And all of a sudden changing. You know what, babe? I'm just like, yeah. No, not for me. Come before you. Benise ovie so amiwa. I know be ovie so amiwa. I know where they go. I know where I come from. I was molested. You know, go give brother this thing, you go to touch your toto. Thank goodness they not penetrate me. In touching. I did feed them, you go to hot. No water. You want get water for how many years? 5 years old. Waiting water they find they go for your pipeline. You understand what I mean? It breaks my heart to see girls, children have zero education about sex. They just go and start doing it. I was there. But the moment it clicks, I knew never, I have to do something about this. I have to educate people about this. If you can do a shower prostitution to pay some people a lot of money, millions of naira, some of them 70,000 euros, 50,000 euros, 40,000 euros. These are millions of naira. If you can fuck prick and pay people. My sister, you can as well just carry your toto by yourself, just go to do and maybe they collect the money, put for pockets. You understand? Don't like people discriminating. Because if you look my life, so this one I shower, jeez, sir, morning I shower, afternoon I shower. People they where they do a shower, they pay people. I'll just sit down here now, like chair lady. I go get guests where go they do a shower, they pay me money. There are evil people doing that. So why can't the girl carry Toto go straight, go do that and get her own money? You see the society and the double standard and the hypocrisy that I don't like. If you want to condemn something, condemn the people that are exploiting the people, not the actual people who made that choice as an adult to do it by themselves. Sexually educate your children. If you don't, the street will do it for you. You can slowly introduce it to them by saying, this now your toto. Don't let anybody pressurize you to show them. Not let anybody tell you, say, put your pant, let me see. Don't let anybody tell you, say, not tell mommy, not tell daddy. That is evil person. Educate your children. And tell them, this one a toto, this one a prick. Tell them where babies they come from. Say, if brother put this thing here, he by finger, you carry belly. School push, school titon, school oak body for you. It's going to damage your life. He will condemn you. Show your children this video where a 10 years old gave birth. It's not like the fucker yesterday born today. No, it takes 9 to 10 good months for some people to have baby. Listen, the mother find out when they went to the doctor. Because as a 10 years old, your mama in her life would never think 10 years carry belly for where. She go just to say something else. You get cancer, you get AIDS, you like something else. Maybe you do a mababa, something. You feel me? She would never think about it. I went to the doctors. 2 weeks, she had the baby. Horrible. When I first watched this video, I was crying my eyes out. I'm like, I don't know what to say. I still don't have words, but I thought, why not? And I'm doing this. Take it from me. If people today do, they'll not be better people. If you get friends where they open, now that one be the good friend. You see that one always for me perfect. They're not good. Now that they hurt you. Look people where don't hurt you around. There are people you thought are decent. Just look around you. People who don't hurt you. Now people where they always use their mouth, say themselves. They want to tell you how perfect they are, how good they are, how powerful, how kind they are. I'm not nice. I tell people that if you do me shege, I do you waka shege dambro ubanki banza koi. You get what I mean? Straight up. I don't do you shit, not do me shit. But if you do me shit, you'll see damn bro ubanki banza. You get that? So teach your children, educate your children. This is how I do my video. Take the ones that are for you. Take the ones that are not for you. Put it in the bin. Somebody, maybe your neighbor is going to go straight inside the bin and take that, and his or her life or her family's life will be changed forever. Okay, educate your children. There are tips. I can put some link on this video, okay, for you to go check out some nice books you can buy for children to educate them, okay, about their body and all of that. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you on my next. Take care.